I'm very lucky to have Kyle Ramey with me. How are you today, sir?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. You got a mandolin in front of you. How long have you been playing that mandolin?
About 2.5 years.
Is that the only instrument you play?
No, I play dobro, fiddle, banjo, guitar, and bass.
How old are you, Kyle?
7.
And you named 5 or 6 instruments.
Yeah.
And you play them all. Is this your favorite?
Yeah. I play some piano and harmonicas.
Harmonica too. Boy, you're a one-man band. You know that you can play. If you had all the instruments lined up here, you can go through a whole song just playing all the instruments yourself. How'd you get started in this, playing instruments?
My papa, I was walking around in the living room one day, and I started flicking around on it, and he said, "Don't touch that." And my dad went home and said, "I have a little one over under my bed, and I'll give it to him just to drag around." So I started using it as a baseball bat, but I didn't hit anything, and dragging it around and doing this.
Yeah.
And the next day I went over to the Papa's. I wanted to learn some chords, and he taught me G, C, and D.
Go ahead, do the 3 chords he taught you. There are 3 chords.
Yeah.
And from there you went on to continue to play. And you learned how many songs can you play on that thing? On that
Probably like 50, 100.
No kidding, wow. So you've been on some showcases here too at the IBMA.
Yeah.
You were 4 years old when you started to play, huh? And you're 7 today, huh?
Yep.
Wow. You have a CD out called Kyle Ramey, A Boy and His Mandolin.
Yeah.
How many songs on that CD?
10.
10. And what other instruments you have a backup band on that?
Yeah.
Talk to me about the backup band and who picked the songs out for that CD.
There's only one guy, and his name's Jeff Guernsey, and he taught Michael Cleveland, and he was with Vince Gill for 9 years, and he's my teacher, and he played the guitar, fiddle, banjo, and bass.
Wow. And which instrument did you play on that CD?
Mandolin.
Oh, you stayed with the mandolin. Okay, so you didn't play the fiddle or any of the other. Okay. Very interesting. What do you do when you're not playing an instrument? What do you do for fun? Well, these instruments are fun, but what do you do other than that?
Play wrestlers and play golf and.
You play golf? Wow.
And watch TV.
What's your favorite show on TV?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. There you go. Nothing wrong with being a SpongeBob fan. What do you a good golf player?
Yeah.
You're a good golf player too, huh?
The only thing I can really get in the holes is the putting.
You got to putt to get in the hole.
I know, but I can only get it good in the hole putting.
Oh.
I can't make a chip in.
Oh, you can't chip yet. Well, that's coming. You'll get to that chipping yet before too long. Who have you been on the stage with?
Grass Schools, Jalen Vincent, J.D. Crow, James King, Melvin Goins, and Third Time Out.
Wow.
James Monroe. And
do you play festivals all around your area?
Yeah.
Well, how many festivals do you play in a year? You know?
About 50.
50 festivals, wow. How much practicing do you do on these instruments? Or do you just walk up on stage and play with all the big boys?
Well, I have a band. Its name's James White and Deer Creek.
You have a band?
Yeah, so I pick a lot.
Wow, that's pretty cool to have a band. Nothing wrong with that. And they all know how to play all those songs those 50 to 100 songs that you play? They all know the songs?
Not all of them.
Okay. You've been on stage with all these artists, all these people. What memory do you have of just one memory that you have? What's your fondest memory of playing with any of these artists? Grass Schools and JD and Vince and all them. Who's your favorite artist to play with?
I don't really have a favorite.
There you go. They're all good, huh?
Yeah.
They're all good. Do you like, have you been on the stage with any female artists yet?
Lizzie Long.
Lizzie Long. I know Lizzie. She's a great person.
Sierra Hall.
Oh, Sierra Hall, that's right. You were on stage with Sierra Hall. Yeah, I forgot that. And Lizzie Long. Yeah, I know the two of them very well.